Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the restoration of a Landy called Bess, or in this case, a Landy called Noel. And here I am. I've managed to clamp my phone in the vise so I can be on film this time as we start the video. So the restoration, or the strip down, should I say, of Noel has started in earnest, and we've done quite a bit. I'm conscious that people have asked me to do another video. I wasn't really going to do one just yet. I was going to try and get a bit more done, but I've been asked a couple of times, so I've bowed to the pressure. I'm just here with the headlamp bowls, which are all done, and I just wanted to show you these. So hopefully you can see that I've repaired them. I've repaired this one. I've put a section in there, a section in there. So these are the original Noel's original headlamp bowls, which are all basically ready to go back in. And it's kind of nice. There was a dent there, so I've knocked that out. It's kind of nice, I think, to do certain little bits and actually get them finished so that they're ready to go back on and you've actually achieved something. So these are the original headlamp bowls. There's none of this reproduction plastic rubbish stuff that looks great when you think about it. Yeah, let's get a plastic headlamp bowl because it won't rust. That sounds fine, but in actual fact, when you go to fit it, you'll find that the headlamp rims don't go on properly. The retaining rims don't fit nicely, so these are the retaining rims. I've also reconditioned those. When I say reconditioned, I basically treated the rust, wire brushed them down, treated the rust and repainted them, so again they're ready to go back on. All the actual rims themselves, I can't actually get out of the bag because there's so much other crap in there as well now, but they're all polished, and other than running round with some wax oil on the inside of the rims, when it all goes back together, they're done and ready to go back in. So I've got a don't know if you can see this down here, I've got a box full of stuff now. Everything is labeled up. I'm gonna grab the phone. Everything is labeled up here, and I've gone to great pains to make sure I've labeled things, really properly, so that I don't forget. There's dates. There's exactly where it came off, which way it goes back on, that kind of thing. I think that's so important. It saves so much aggravation, or hopefully will save so much aggravation later on. Anyway, come on and let's have a look at Noel. There's Bess, poor girl, bless her. She hasn't had any attention really. I do feel bad, but there you go. Noel has now taken the limelight. Here he is, looking particularly depleted of his bits. As you can see, we've got the front panel is off. So obviously the headlamps are all out. The front panel is off. This near side front wing is off. I've never taken a wing or front panel off a Landy before, so that was a little bit of fun. There was some lovely fastenings hidden right up here, and look at the state on those ones there now. They are really super crusty. We'll have to grind those off and recondition that bracket when we're ready for it. But as you can see now, the bulkhead, this footwell, there's virtually nothing left of it at all. It's just been shedding itself on the floor as I've been taking bits off. And this body mount down here, yeah, can you see that? Doesn't look so bad from that side. And if you come into the car, look at it from this side. So that's going to be the next job, is to repair that before I go any further, and also to just going to put the light down. Hopefully that's still going to work. I'm going to put it there so that I can start pointing. So this then is going to need to come off, and this there's a flange behind here on this side which we're going to need to remake down here, remake all of that flange next. So then we will have something decent to fit our new bulkhead repair panel, well, the footwell, left-hand footwell, which turned up today, which is rather exciting. And this is the closing piece, which is going to go there. So this is all new work for me to do. I haven't done this before on any Land Rovers, although I've owned plenty of Land Rovers. Fortunately, they haven't been quite as rusty as poor old Noel here. So this closing piece gonna take care of all of this along here, but it isn't going to take care of this side. No, that's a different piece. Now you can buy a repair section for that, but I fancy it's just going to be really a simple piece. So I think I might make that at this stage. I might change my mind about that later. We'll see really when this comes off how bad it's going to be behind that other piece. But amazingly, almost everything has come off reasonably well. I've taken this piece of floor out. As you can see, there's no floor there. And it did have the original fastenings. And I mentioned this in one of the previous videos when we were taking out bits of Bess, that she didn't have the original fastenings in, and I couldn't remember what they were. And they're a combination of 7/16, sorry, quarter UNF nuts and bolts. I always say 7/16 because that's the size of the span you need. And these fellas, which are like a self tapper arrangement into this J clip, I think you refer to that as, or some people call them speed clips. But these, although they look a bit crap, they are the original ones. I am almost 100% sure that they're the original fasteners, and they're all okay as well. I'm just going to clean them up and reuse them, so that's going to be a saving. We don't have to worry about doing that. And it's also going to help the keep the patina of the vehicle. The sill's gone. There would have been a sill piece here. I've just taken that off. So yeah, we're going to be into cutting, grinding and welding very shortly. And she's still kind of mobile, but, well, I say kind of, I've disconnected the throttle linkage, so I guess she isn't really anymore. Or he, sorry, getting the sex mixed up. God blimey, don't want to do that. There's still the bits on the front of the chassis I haven't attended to. I'm not sure if I've shown those to you actually, because the bumper was on last time. So yeah, there's a great big hole there, as you can see. I need to get some decent thick steel to repair the chassis. I'm on the case with that. I've been speaking to a guy, so hopefully I'm going to get something next week, get some steel to start doing that. But yeah, we've got all these bits. So this bulkhead footwell is going to be the next thing, or hopefully it'll be done on the next video. I'm not promising. We'll have to see how well we go. But there you go. It's just a little episode just to show you there is progress being made. But you know, stuff's got to come off before stuff can go back on. If that makes sense, I'm sure it does. But as always, thank you very much to all the new subscribers, and of course the old subscribers. It's brilliant. I'm totally loving it. The videos hopefully may get a bit more professional at some stage when somebody helps me with some software that they promised to do. We'll see. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for next time. I'll see you again. Bye bye.